Basketball, you betcha. We are back and we can't stop. We won't stop and we will not stop until we win each day, as we do every day when you train with me. It's the Daily Trainer and I'm back and I'm ready to get started in our training like always. But before you do that, make sure you hit that thumbs up, that one right there, and then if not, you can hit the comments and ask me any questions that you need to. If you have anything, a question from your parent, a question that you have, or even a question that your friend has, just tell us. We're ready to go. We're ready to get you ready for whatever you are trying to get ready for. So let's get into the workout with passing first. Yes, we've got to get better at passing. It is a drill that is very hard to get better at when you're by yourself. So I will have you throwing it against this wall. Please find something to put up against the wall. Any type of object. It doesn't have to be tape. It can be somebody's target. It could be someone's face. It can be whatever you want, as long as you are directly hitting the target perfectly. Now, when you're throwing this pass, you want to make sure you have a proper distance, because you don't want to throw it too hard and then hit yourself in the face when you are throwing the ball. So just be cautious of that. That's my pre-warning for you in case anything was to happen. So as you throw it, you want to catch it with one hand, but if you can't catch it with one hand, then you want to catch it with two hands. Okay, so we're going to throw it off the wall, catch it with the one right hand. We're going to do that 10 times. Then again, you can catch it with two if you need to. Then we'll throw it with our left hand, try to catch it with our left. And again, you can catch it with two if you don't want to get hit or drop the ball often and not get that same power. Then we're going to throw it with two hands and catch it with two. Then we're going to move with it as well. But then we're going to do two hands here, because I don't want it to get to where you throw it and you move and then it hits you. So it's always going to have two hands in front of you. Catching that ball, make sure your hands are in front of your face so it doesn't hit you in your face, in case you start getting stronger each time you get better at this drill. Okay, now after moving in from our passing, we are now going to get under that basket once again, and we are going to do our mic-ins. Okay, we're just going to go 10 each side though. 10 each side on the mic-ins with your right hand and your left hand. You're going to go off of one leg, then you're going to go off of two. Then after that, we are going to do our one-step layups. It's been a while, so I want you to work on finishing your regular one-step layup, and then I want you working on your jump stop layup as well. And then we don't have it on video, but I want you to do an inside hand layup on the same side. So you'll use your left hand on the right side and your right hand on the left side, because it is a layup that you are going to use in the game. So I do want you to get used to it. All right. Then what I want is form shooting. After we do form shooting, we're going to take that form shooting and take it right to the free throw line. We're just going to make 5 free throws real quick before we take a quick little break, and then we are going to get back into it. Basketball, what is the biggest thing that I always talk about when we are working out? Well, one is, remember, you're competing with you, so you don't have to worry about everyone else. And then also another thing that I talk about is being in shape. But not only being in shape, but being in the best shape. And the reason why is because you want to even the playing field for those who are more talented than you. Okay, please do not forget why we are working hard each day. Not only to become good, but to even the playing field for those who are more talented. Okay, as we move forward into this workout, we're looking into conditioning, since we're talking about being in shape. And so we want to get right into it. And we are going to do a little bit differently with our conditioning today. We're going to go jump rope. Then after we go jump rope, we're going to go liner. We're going to go 2 of those. Then after we do our liner, we're going to sprint the perimeter 3, sprint back. We're going to do that 4 times. And then we are going to work our defensive agility with multiple drills, doing them back to back with no break. Okay, so that's going to be our conditioning today, which is a little bit different than usual. And those defensive conditioning drills will be our sprint and our directional movement to one side and then coming all the way across and then back pedal. Then we'll have our X drill. Then we will have our 2-cone drill. Then we will have our zigzag defense and dribbling one. And then our last one is my favorite, where we sprint up, we slide over, slide back, back pedal, deny the wing, deny the back door, and then slide and get out. And after we do that, we're going to do all of that 3 times. Okay, so you're doing every single drill 3 times. You're only taking a break when you're moving to the next drill. Other than that, you're doing these drills all the way through. You're going to be a little tired, but it's more about pushing through the fatigue. Then after that, while you're tired, I want you working on jumping. So we're going to do our rebound drill where you're right under the basket and you're tipping it to yourself, trying to make those layups in the air or catching it on the way down and finishing the layup. Then after we do that, we're going to go 5 free throws real quick. Whether you make them or you miss them, you're just going to take 5. And then you're going to take a break. All right. So that is what I want to see, basketball U. Remember, as you get tired, continue to push through because you're trying to find new limits for yourself. Okay. So that is what we're doing. Enjoy that water. As we get back in the groove and you've set that water down and enjoyed that break, we are now going to look at, yes, finishing layups. I can't stress this enough. It's one of the most overlooked things, and it loses teams a lot of games, especially now just because people don't think the layup is as important because the 3 is more of an important shot for some. So layups are something we're always going to work on when you come to basketball U, and we're going to go from the baseline today. We're going to make all the moves that we have showed you in regards to countering. We're going to work on jump stops, and we're going to work on finishing across and all those different things in this particular drill. Okay, you're going to do each set of these drills 2 times. Then with our other layup drill, we got 5-spot layups. Love this drill so much. A lot of people hate it, but I do love it because it still has a conditioning aspect to it. Then I want you to work on your floaters. Okay, remember everything is 2. You're going to make 2 floaters from the right side off the glass, 2 without, then 2 in the middle, 2 off the glass, and then 2 on the left side with no glass, and then the glass again. Okay, and then I know you've been working, so you want to do a little shooting. So we're definitely going to get into that as well. But we're going to shoot those free throws before we get into shooting. So go ahead and knock down 3 free throws real quick for me, just to get that heart rate down and get your mind back right for the drill. So now when we go into shooting, we are going to do star shooting on the mid-range. We're going to do 3 level shooting. But before we go to star 3, I want you to do 3 level shooting in between. And remember, we're going to go 2 star drills. We're going to go 2 sets of 3 level shooting. And then we're going to go star drill 2 times from the 3-point line. Okay. And then what I want to see is our baseline to baseline, wing to wing drill, where you're hitting those 3s, swishing them, and we're going to go 4 there with the makes, 4 at the top. Okay, but you're going to do this 2 times instead of just the 1 time. Okay, so we're getting a lot of cardio in today, and I want you to understand that it is okay to take breaks, even though I've given you a standard. That's the high standard that I'm expecting, but I'm expecting you to work your way to that. So please understand that. And again, I'm going through these workouts a little bit fast without explaining in detail because you guys have all been coming so often. And for those who are new, remember, you can always go back to the 200 plus workouts that we have where I'm just breaking it down in so simple terms where we do everything individually first. And then we get to a point where now we know we can put all these workouts together. So please remember that. And also, basketball U, I can't thank you enough. As we look at the recap of our drills, I want you to know that there's extra work that you can always do. And so with that extra work, we have agility. So there's going to be 5 agility drills in the extra work segment. For those who want to put in extra work, it always makes you better. For those who want to just see what it is and maybe start to get your mind right about it, that is okay. Take a look and see what the extra work is. It's going to be broad jumps. It's going to be quick feet in between the cones. It's going to be getting over the cones, left to right, right to left. It's going to be 2 feet simultaneously moving. It's going to be going sideways and forward. Then we're also going to go defensive slides, 30 seconds each. Okay, so that is what we're doing for extra work today. Basketball U, I appreciate you for always coming each and every day. And please tell somebody about Basketball U and all the free training that we're given. And remember, someone's always working. Are you?